Hey guys, Axe here. I just wanted to get our YouTube off the ground and started, and I thought what better way to do that than sort of show you the flavor of the month, which is Minecraft. What I specifically wanted to do in this video is just show you guys how to get in, how to get through the first day and to the night, because I think a lot of people jump on YouTube, they see the videos of Minecraft and think that all you do is jump in and make these enormous structures and so on and so forth, and that's not really the case. It's more along the lines of if you were dumped on an island in the middle of nowhere, you had nothing and you needed to survive. That's probably a bit more accurate. Now, surviving the first night can be a bit tricky, especially if you don't know what's going to happen, and what is going to happen is as bad guys are going to spawn and they're going to sort of give you a bit of grief. So let's just get the ball rolling. Click on single player and then click on create new world, and we're just going to chuck in a name. Yeah, the seed for the world generator down here, you don't need to do anything with that, but if you want to use it, if your friend had a really cool map in Minecraft and you wanted to play on the same map except not with him, we're talking just about single player here. If you like the world, maybe it has really big waterfall, really nice features, a big mountain range, then he could share his world with you through the seed. I'm not going to explain how to go about getting the seed. There's another number of websites that will do that. But if you were to chuck a seed into the world generator, it will populate the world as the same for everyone who's using that seed. Okay, so anyway, let's hit create new world, and it's going to start constructing, doing all the number crunching that it does. And once this finishes, it is a little bit laggy to begin with because it is actually trying to load everything. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit, well, it's starting to load, and we're just going to have a look around. Alright, so we've got a nice beach location. Got a nice nice big cliff up there. Okay, you can see it's still building. It's moving away. It's building away from us. So as we slowly look around, we start to see more and more world around us. Okay, so as you would expect, we need to sort of get things sorted on the first day, and the first thing we want to do is get some wood. So luckily we've got a whole bunch of trees right here. So I'm just going to jump up here. I'm just holding down left click and hitting the wood until it breaks, and that's just going to drop off a little chunk of wood which I've just picked up. So same again, just going to keep, I want to get a fair bit of wood because we're going to use that to make tools. Tools are like pickaxe, normal axe, shovel, stuff like that. Pretty much all of your main tools are going to require wood, and we can make stronger and better tools as we progress. But on the first day, yeah, wood's the first thing we want to get sorted. And once we have a bit, I'm just going to set up here. Okay, so I'm just going to hit I. Now we've got some wood. We're just going to move it over to our crafting area. Once we put it in there with left click, you can see this is what we can make out of wooden, you know, the trunk of the tree. We can now make wooden planks. So I'm just going to keep left clicking and pick it all up. So now we've got a bunch of wooden planks. If we put that back into the crafting area twice, you can split it just by right clicking on it. And it doesn't matter what squares you put this in, as long as you have wooden planks one above the other, we will be able to then pick up some sticks. That'll be heaps. Now we have wooden planks and sticks. We're pretty limited with what we can do on this, so what we need to do is we need to make a crafting table. And to do that, we just put in 4 wooden planks, and we can now pick up our crafting table. Alright, once we have our table, I'm just going to put him down by right clicking on the ground. Right click again to open it up, and now you can see we have a bigger crafting area. Instead of having 2x2, we've now got a 3x3 crafting area. What that will allow us to do is to start making tools. So left click to drop the sticks in, right click to halve them, left click to drop it down. So that's going to be our handle more or less. Now we want a pickaxe, so the configuration is this. So now we've got a wooden pickaxe. I'm just going to pick that up. The other thing I want is I want to get an actual axe as well. So wooden axe. That'll do for now. Okie dokie. Now the reason we need to get those straight off the bat, well, A, the normal axe makes it a lot easier to cut down trees. It's a lot faster. So that is the first reason. Second reason is it makes a pretty good weapon, to be honest. Okay, once we've got that sorted, we need to use our pick to actually mine. Now, what we're looking for on this wall, you can see a bunch of different colours. Brown's dirt, grey's rock, that's speckly stuff's gravel. What we specifically want is this, the one with black in it. Now that's coal in stone, and we're going to use our pick to mine it out. And you can see the black chunks there dropping, and that's the coal. Now it's important to remember that you cannot get coal out of the stone unless you are using a pick. If you just sit there and hammer away with your hand, you're not going to get anything out of it, it'll just break. And we really, really need coal for the torches. They're extremely important for the first day. So I'm just going to get a bit more here. This is a fairly big node, so I'm probably not going to waste our time getting all of it. But that'll do for now. I'm just going to go back down to our little area down here. Now, you could set up anywhere and go for a big walk, explore around, all that sort of stuff, but I'm happy with where we are in a beach location. So we're going to make some torches. Now we need stick and coal to do the torches. Just put them in like that. It doesn't matter which side, again, but once we've put them in the crafting area, we can then pick up our torches. We want a fair few, and that's plenty. Okie dokie. Alright, so now we've got our torches. Like I said before, the torches have the main purpose of obviously giving us light at night, but the second thing is that they will actually make the bad guys spawn further away. Bad guys will not spawn in light, so that means everywhere I'm putting these torches, we're not going to get any baddies. So I want to run around and give myself essentially a perimeter of torches. And oh, we can hear one. Yeah, but once we've got a bunch of torches up and around our area, it's going to make life a lot easier, because even though bad mobs can come and walk down to us, it just keeps them out of... You're not going to get surprised by it. You can see them coming because of the light, but not only that, they do have to come a distance to get to you, because they're not going to be spawning right on top of you. So that is giving me a pretty good coverage. I'm not too worried about them coming over there, because they'll probably die if they drop off the wall anyway. Maybe just down the left here I could probably chuck a couple more. Like so. Now we want to start thinking about shelter, that sort of thing. So we've set up here on a beach face, and that's great. That's good during the day. Nice view. You don't feel like you're sort of restricted, but we do probably want a bit of shelter. So another thing we want to make now, actually, I'm just going to run back up here, and I just want to get a little bit of stone again with my pickaxe. Just get that out, just in a few pieces. Just what we can do with stone is we can make better tools. Wood doesn't last very long, stone lasts quite some time. So we'll go back down to our little crafting block. A shovel is what I want to start with, so that's the configuration for the shovel. And I might make a sword while we're here as well. So I'm just going to get a few more sticks, put them back in what we need. Oops, actually we want a handle and then stone sword. Okay. Alright. Now the reason why shovel is we're walking on sand here, obviously, and there's some gravel there. I want to start digging in just to make a bit of shelter. Like I said, if things get too hectic out here, this is just going to be our little home initially. Obviously, once life gets a bit easier, we've got a few more tools. We're not going to be so worried about it. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. The only thing I will say is, even though I've only done this 2 blocks just to walk in here, you pretty soon off, you want to make this 3 or 4 blocks high. Really give yourself some headroom, because you see you can't jump. So it's really annoying if you get stuck in or whatever it may be. We'll chuck some torches in here. Okay, now we've done that, we might go and move our crafting cube in there. I'm just hitting it with the tool just to break it down, and we can pick it up. I'll just walk back in here, chuck it down. Okay, now if we wanted to, you know, make a little door, that would do. I mean, it's a bit, you know, not very creative, but you get the idea. We've made an area where we're going to be safe. We've got shelter for if things really start to give you a bad time. You can just go in here, put a door in, and you're going to be safe until daytime again. The mobs will die at daytime. They spawn at night, die during the day. Well, for the most part anyway. That's it's not an absolute given that they'll definitely die, but 9 times out of 10, that when the sun comes up, they essentially turn into fire and eventually die. Now that will quite comfortably get you through the first night. If you, above and beyond that, you want to go exploring, go for a walk, check out your new world. The world is endless. Literally, you could keep walking forever. So it's really, really cool. Minecraft's really fun. You can make heaps of stuff. I'm going to start posting tutorials with some more advanced stuff, but this is just a tutorial I wanted to make to show you guys how to get through the first day. And this is it. This is going to quite comfortably get us through the first day. The sun's going to be going down very, very soon. In fact, right now, I can see things getting darker and darker. Hey guys, I've just took a quick cut. I'm just back in my little home. A few new features you might have noticed, but look, I just want to come back and show you some of the baddies that we get. So I'm just going to kill them. But yeah, look, those 2 zombies you get. There's a bunch of other guys. There's one up here I'm going to show you really quickly that you might be able to see in the distance. I'm going to try and get him to pop without actually dying myself, which has actually been quite difficult. I'm just going to move away. No. Okay, I tried, but yeah, look, those green guys I just killed, what they actually do is that hissing noise you hear is them, basically think of a fuse. That's the best way to think of it, is yeah, hissing noise is the fuse burning down. Once it goes off for a second or 2, they explode, and they definitely would have killed me, so I was trying to be a bit careful, and probably what I need to do is go and get some armor and come back and do it again, let them really go nuts. But thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first commentary video, first video more or less uploaded to YouTube. I did one with Rift, but no commentary. It was just using the Rift uploader. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I promise we will do more videos. You're not subscribing to a channel with no videos. We will definitely be putting more up. But yeah, until next time, have fun, guys.